This time on Hot Shots, a battle with the butterflies as Max chases a national championship.
I'm gonna do everything within my power to get it done, but I can still feel the butterflies, and I just need to calm down, see the sights, prep the trigger, and make this happen.
And Dad might be DQ'd, but daughter fights on.
She steps up to the line and just goes 1 for 1 and burns it down. My head swelled up, even though I wasn't shooting the match.
It's the morning of the final day of USPSA Handgun Nationals. Max Michel has had 24 hours to stew over his lost opportunity on yesterday's final stage, where a jam caused him to lose 35 points to the second-place shooter.
If you are finished, unload and show clear.
He'll still take a 13-point lead with him to the range this afternoon.
A lot of people say, well, it's just one stage at a 28. Well, you may look at it that way, but I look at it as months and months of personal trainer, months and months of being on the range. So I look at it like, you know, I work so hard to build this lead. My family sacrificed so much, so many people that support me. They put out so much for me to be able to do what I do and for me to build that lead because they believe in me. And when my equipment went down like that, that's why I took it so bad to heart, and that's why it affected me so bad.
Bigger than winning another national championship, though, is the chance to win his first ever World Shoot, which is just 3 weeks away.
For me, it's an exciting time because I feel like it is my time. It is my turn. So why this match is so important for me is because this is a statement. I want to show the guys that, hey, I've been training, I've been ready, and guess what? You've only got a couple of weeks to get ready for the World Championship, and you better be ready because I am.
The rain and the mud that plagued yesterday's stages are on a momentary hiatus as the final day of competition begins.
Pretty good stage to get started. There's a couple of issues where you could run into trouble. Nothing too crazy on this stage, just get it done, and don't be a hero, just hit the targets.
Second place Chris Tillich seems to be on his game as he tries to keep pace.
He shot a good run there. He had maybe one extra shot, a little slow in there, but it was a good run, solid run.
Carrying the usual final day jitters, Max steps to the line.
Feeling those nerves, feeling that adrenaline, and trying to channel that into a positive thing is what I'm looking at doing at this point. When you get to the end of any competition and you want to be the best, you want to be the winner, you know, you get to that point, you're going to feel those nerves, and you should. If not, then you probably shouldn't be there because you don't care.
Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear, 1646.
Not so good. Bunch of extra shots. I think I took 5 extra shots, and it was, I mean, I guess it's acceptable because I had good hits, but it wasn't very good shooting. A little nervous, just trying to get the first one out of the way.
The FNH 3-Gun Championship at the Peacemaker National Training Center in Glengarry, West Virginia is one of the most prominent multi-gun matches on the schedule, with almost 350 shooters taking their best shot at glory. Jerry Mitchellek is a past champion and was well on his way to another title when disaster struck on his 4th stage.
On this stage of fire, guys, I burned it up pretty good. I shot an excellent stage all the way through the end. The R-Road walked me back to my shotgun and pointed at my safety, and the safety was not engaged.
All right, that's the match DQ.
Okay. I've probably had 8 or 10 match DQs in my career. I'm not proud of any of them, but nobody got hurt. Just another day on the range.
With his wife and daughter both competing this week, history's greatest all-around shooter has now been relegated to a supporting role.
I will show you what I'm really good at. Pay attention. Forget. Upright, safe. We'll check your target. 2 guns at once. You get to check the optics, make sure the optics are turned off. Collapse the stock, put it in the bag. I can actually zip the bag without breaking a safety rule here. See there? Look, look, look. Ta-da. Look at me, baby.
You are.
Huh?
You're so handy.
Hand it in a hip
It's a lot of help after he gets DQ'd. Needs a lot of help before he gets DQ'd too. I would prefer he not be around to help, but since he needs something to occupy his time, this is working out well.
The next morning, Jerry is in street clothes and very much on the outside, looking in.
You know, I don't sit well and I don't spectate well, so it was kind of hard to be there and not do anything. So I was a bag boy. I was bringing stuff for Kay and Lena. I was kind of like a part of a coach and bag boy. It was a long, frustrating day.
Shooter ready?
On stage 4, Lena, chasing the ladies' title, steps to the line. Her run is easily best among the women and ranks 10th overall out of 344 shooters.
I don't know where she pulled that pistol run out of. She's not really known to excel in pistol shooting, and she steps up to the line and just goes 1 for 1 and burns it down. My head swelled up, even though I wasn't shooting the match. I was in the moment again. It was a good day. I'm gonna go hide in shame somewhere.
Hot Shots is presented by Cheaper Than Dirt, America's ultimate shooting sports discounter, and sponsored by Daniel Defense, lighter, stronger, better, and by Mossberg and the 930 JM Pro, the official shotgun of Jerry Mitchell. Hot Shots proudly supports the National Rifle Association. We'll even pay $10 toward your new or renewing membership to the NRA when you sign up through HotShotsTV.net. Shannon Smith is near the end of one of the best seasons of his career. The former Army Ranger pulled out one of the wins of his life earlier in the summer by holding off Max Michel and French phenom Eric Graffel at the Pro-Am Championship. Here at Handgun Nationals, he's charged into the top 5. But suddenly... Stop! 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 It's over. An accidental discharge over the berm means an automatic disqualification from the match.
What over the berm? You sure? Yeah, you had your gun up in there when you shot that last round off.
It really sucks to see that happen to a guy like Shannon, because he's the one guy, you know, in the squad that everybody just loves, and he's just a good dude, and it sucks to see him go like that. He was having a great match, too.
Mother Nature is next to throw a wrinkle into what started as a promising day.
Crazy, man. 1 minute it's hot as hell, next minute it's hailing. So hopefully it'll give us a few minutes to let this settle down so we can get back shooting again, because the clouds look like it's going to break up, but we'll see. The ground's getting nasty again. It sucks.
Why do the shooting guys hate us?
Thankfully, the rain and hail are brief, but it's made its mark.
The damage is done. The ground is a mess once again, but we each got to deal with it our own certain way, and it's time to get going.
Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
went pretty good considering. I made a real bad tactical mistake on the last position. I went down into that low port and I didn't take a step forward. I just kind of dropped straight down, and when I did, it was very hard to see those first 3 targets, and then I couldn't even see the one on the left, so I kind of just had to fall over. And as soon as I saw it, I shot 2 shots, and luckily I was able to get 2 A's on it, but it was a real bad tactical error that probably cost me a good 1.5 seconds or so. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. It could have been a whole lot worse. Feeling relaxed. 5 more to go.
In West Virginia, Lena Mitchell, with her long since disqualified dad watching, is now cruising toward high lady honors at the FNH 3-gun championship.
Finished. Unload.
The final stage of the match will be its most dangerous.
On a stage like this, if you're doing well, priority is to just shoot it solid. Don't have any safety violations that'll get you have a match DQ. So, main thing is good gun handling. Stay safe and don't try to be a hero. Yeah.
It's the kind of stage where disaster is lurking everywhere.
Put your light mod and aim. You know what I mean? You got to shoot it like a slug. You don't have to win any stage to win the match. So you want to remember that when you get to the end and you're having a good match. I think Lena's just going to shoot solid. She kind of talked about it. So her game is just 1 for 1, finish good, win the match. Solid run, no penalties, so got it. When you get that adrenaline going, she went down the slide faster than what she wanted to. You know, speed oriented, hit the ground kind of hard, bounced off. Helped to be young.
Oh, look at that, that's from kicking myself.
Got up on the shotgun, shot it real steady, so finished up strong. That's what it takes right there. Stay honest on the last stage and see how it pans out. I think it's going to be a winner, though.
It is. Not only is Lena high lady for the match, she also finishes 16th overall in the tactical optics division out of 279 shooters. Meanwhile, Kay Mitchell wins high lady in the open division. And for Jerry, a torturous weekend is finally over. A forgettable performance he won't soon forget.
Lena did great in her division. Kay also was high lady and open. So a great weekend for them. A tragedy for me, but I'll regroup, and sometime the wheels fall off. Just bolt them back on and make it safe and have another day.
The best shooters in the world share more than a unique talent. They also share a special language that sometimes only they seem to understand.
For a guy like you should probably go steel, paper, swinger. Come over this side.
Paper.
Paper, steel, paper,
paper,
swinger. You got to.
And when a major match is on the line, they all seem to have something else in common too.
We all get nervous, each and every one of us, because we care. We want to do the best we possibly can at any moment. We all invested something different into this, but for the most part, we're all putting our lives into what we're doing.
Max Michel is closing in on his second straight national championship in the open division.
It was a good run. I put every shot where I wanted it, so it was pretty good run.
On his second to last stage, the jitters take full effect.
My adrenaline's already rushing big time at this moment, so I'm trying to find a way to calm myself down so that way I don't give this match away, because right now I'm in a position to win, and I'm the one that everybody's trying to chase, and I just don't want to give it to them.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
His run is second best in the division, and he also gained 6 points on second place Chris Tilley.
It went exactly to plan. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. I was nervous because the only thing you can do there is pretty much screw up. I did what I needed to do there.
But even after the run is over, the gravity of the situation is apparent. Max Michel is one stage away from another national championship.
I'm going to do everything within my power to get it done, but I can still feel the butterflies, and I just need to calm down, see the sights, prep the trigger, and make this happen.
In the long build-up to the coming World Shoot in Florida, Max Michel has finally reached his final stage. One more solid run will mean one more national championship trophy in the Michel house.
Everything is taken up in the office. All the space is taken up in the gun room. So my kids fight over the trophies now because we put them in their rooms. So they want to know, hey, who gets the new trophy? I don't want the Steel Challenge trophy anymore. I want the new national trophy, So at that point, we're trying to fight over who's going to get the trophy.
But it's not over. Though his lead is a seemingly comfortable 31 points over second place Chris Tilley, Max need only look back on yesterday's final stage as a reminder. There he lost 35 points to Tilley, thanks to a jam. Tilley shoots first. It's not his best performance. Max steps to the line.
What I'm looking for here is just a good, clean run. I don't need anything fast. I don't need anything crazy. I just need to be able to hit the targets consistently and not screw it up.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Not perfect, but more than enough to clinch the title.
Yes, sir.
One more time, dude.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. It was a fun battle.
Heck yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Max Michel is once again a national champion.
Thank you for everything. Texting my family, letting them know. It's pretty cool to be able to keep my wife posted and let her know what's going on as it's happening, so that way she can let the kids know, because they were pretty pumped up this morning. I was on FaceTime with the kids this morning, and they were just like, come on, Daddy, you can do it, you can do it.
Now, only one goal remains.
I've won, I've done what I've came here to do, but it doesn't really feel complete. It doesn't really feel like a national championship win should feel, because I know there's still something big in 2 weeks. All the sacrifices I've made, my family's made, it's come down to this moment right now. Here we are. Let's do this.